Yeah, good afternoon. It's 6 o'clock, so it's evening in Italy. We are in one of the most beautiful corners of Italy that is basically ruled by food and wine and castles and beautiful villages going back to the days of the Savoys. So there's just incredible beauty in this place, and we're really thrilled to have you guys tour the area. We've got a bunch of guests, as we usually do. Today, you're going to talk with director of the local tourist board, Mauro, and you'll also meet Stefano, who is the marketing director of an incredible truffle and wine fair that happens every year. Obviously, Johnny and myself. It's really hot today in Longarero. It is right now. I think it's around 92. There may be some thunderstorms. Everybody, as you can see, is outside. So wave, everyone. They're all outside, and there's the potential of thunderstorms. So if everybody starts to run away from the set, you'll understand why. Um, so I'm going to pass this over to Johnny, and we'll get started.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and I'm happy. As you can see, I get there before everybody else, so I'm here on the middle of the wines and the hills of Langenroero. So I'm a happy guy of New Jersey in Langenroero. This is a big. It's a big honor, and I'm proud to introduce you this area, because beside the beautiful area that is, the people that they are waiting for us in Lange, they are also very good friend of mine. And I really enjoy to do this presentation for you. So let me start with my small presentation before getting to the people in Langenroero. So let me share my screen. I hope that everybody can see my presentation. So Langhe, Monferrato and Roero is an area of Italy that you can see here on the map. So you have the area of Piedmont, Italy. Obviously, the Piedmont is northwest region of Italy. Milan is the closest airport, or Turin in the area. As you see, Malpensa to Alba is about 2 hour driving. Torino to Alba is an hour. And even Nice in France is a close drive. So it's an area very well connected with the rest of the interesting area of Italy. The area that in the Piedmont is those three small areas that you can see: the Langhe, the black one; the Roero is the brownish one; and the Monferrato is the red one. Those are three areas very well known for the wine, the gastronomy, and also the history, and because it's plenty of tasso and so forth. It's in, you don't have to compare area of Italy with the area of here in the United States. And you can see Asti to Alba is about 18 miles, so it's not a big distance. Alba to Barolo, the country of the Barolo, is just 10 miles. And Torino, the airport, is about 40 miles. So it's a very small area, but very, very interesting. The top 10 things that there are in this area, obviously, is a UNESCO heritage. The white truffle of Alba is one of the most renowned product of their this zone. The 400 wineries they are in this area. They have regional and gastronomic tradition all over the place. They have also event. I believe that many of you knows the Party of Siena, and in Asti there is a similar thing since 13th century. So it's not something that came out yesterday. Medieval castle, tower, villages to visit is an unbelievable location. And on top of that, this area was an area that in the 200 years ago was the Savoy region, the kingdom of Italy. Was the Savoy, and the Savoy residents they are spread out on this area and worth to be visited. They have also event that they redo each year that they come from the Middle Ages. Is a land of poets and writers, and there is a lot of activity that you can do outside, outdoor, if your client likes to do that. Those are the hills that you can see also on the background of where I am seated, and those are really the area. There are hills all around. It is a fantastic and an incredible area to visit. Those are the area of the Langherrere Monferrato, the hill of Barolo, the castle of Grimzane Cavour, the hills of the Barbaresco. Barbaresco also another wine that certainly you know. The Barbera and the Nizza Monferrato, also other wine that are very well renowned. The Asti Spumante is the Italian best champagne, and in Canelli. And I believe that my friend Elaine remember when we went there to visit those area last year. And the Monferrato is another area with caves underground that they are really fantastic to visit. Obviously, as I said, the truffle is really the majesty, and my friend Stefano will talk about in a little while, and he will give you all the detail of these incredible, how can I say, mushroom. Obviously, you will have a surprise while we will be there. I will introduce to you an expert hunter of truffle with his dog, and you will enjoy to know how it happened that the dog will be capable to find those incredible mushrooms. Obviously, there is a visit on the International Alba White Truffle, the truffle market. There are a lot of center that studies and develop the knowledge of the truffle, and nevertheless, and not least, the University of the Truffle Dog, because the dog are the only animals that can really help the hunter to find the truffle. In France, they use also the pigs, but going hunting with a dog is something that is unbelievable. Great wine of the area of Monferrato, the Asti, the Barolo, the Barbaresco, all those wine that you very well know, and you will have the chance to know much better on those items when my friend on location will explain to you. There are also typical products. Piedmont hazelnuts. Who doesn't know the Nutella? The Nutella comes from Alba. Alba is where Ferrero, the warehouse, is located, and where the Nutella is created, and is really in Alba, and is still there. The family Ferrero is still running the show. The Piemonte cheese, they are all over the place, and they are protected by a designation. And when you purchase, you have to ask for the Piemonte cheese of Piedmont. Veal. You know, one of the best dishes of Piemonte is the vitello tonnato. Is veal cooked and with a sauce, with the tuna sauce. Is something really very good. And the sausage of Bra. Bra is a city in the area that creates this sausage. It is a fantastic dish to taste. Obviously, pasta and ravioli, the plain, the specific type of raviolo that they create in this area. And on top of that, the University of Gastronomic Science.
Johnny, as you're talking about food, you're smiling. So I'm assuming
yes, I'm smiling because I love the food of Piedmont. And I can tell you that each time I go in this area is really a feast for me because it's a great, great area for food. This is the event that I was talking about before. Sorry. Oh, where is it? Oh, I lost it. I lost the picture. Okay, this is the Palio of Asti, like the Palio of Siena. Each horse represents an area of Asti. The Palio d'Asti, la Dujador. The Dujador is a national wine competition that takes place each year. And the Festival of the Sagre, the last one, is a festival, like you see the picture, is really the typical food and wine that they are each year done on the street with the local instrument that they were coming from the ancient time. So the International White Truffle Fair each year will take place in October and November. This year, unfortunately, with the situation, will not take place, but we hope that next year we will have the chance to revisit this important event that takes place in Alba each year. Also the PDOC, the Cheese Slow Food event, each 2 years, and the Vinum in Alba that Stefano later on will talk about happen also each year in Alba, except unfortunately this year. Okay, outdoor activity, plenty of outdoor activity for the people that like these kind of things: motorbiking, horseback riding, cycling, golf. There are fantastic golf in the area. Flying in a hot balloon is really an area that gives you the possibility to offer to your client a lot of things. Okay, in the area there are a lot of obviously of hotels and restaurants. There are 20 restaurants with the star Michelin. There are about in the entire area about 1,000 restaurants. There are 110 hotels, from the 5-star to only 1-star hotel. And there are 600 you can see receptive structure for more than 7,000 beds. So there are a lot of possibilities, and there are over 400 wineries when you and your client can go to make one tasting. Those are the hotels that we normally suggest to our client, where we have some good deal with them. The Relais San Maurizio, this is the type of structure that you can see is a really very beautiful.
Hold on, Johnny. There's something going on there that we're losing you.
Mute. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody has the microphone open, baby. Can you shut your microphone, please? I don't know what is going on. Anyway, this is the Relay San Maurizio, 5-star property. Then we have Villa Beccaris, also is a 4-star hotel, very nice hotel. The Castello do Parene, another 5-star property, very nice property. The Castello do Santa Vittoria, this is the castle. The room are here, and here you have the restaurant. The swimming pool is also a very nice property. The Ribezza is a 5-star property also, which is a very beautiful. It's a very small, very few rooms, but really something unbelievable.
If someone's got their microphone on, if we could all just turn it off, that would be great.
Okay, and now fasten our seatbelts because we're gonna go to Piedmont, and I leave the microphone to our friend in Piedmont. I believe that is Stefano that takes the microphone. Go ahead, Stefano.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, hello everybody. Thanks to Gianni and Tom for this opportunity. First of all, I want to say that this year the Alba White Truffle Fair will take place. we will be able to do it, and we are working on to organize the event, and we will open the Alba White Truffle Festival at the 10th of October, and till we will go on till the 8th of December. Here we are starting again. We are starting to welcome people from, especially from Europe. Of course, we are ready to welcome people from US. For us, US is one of our most important market, and we are really waiting for you, and we hope that you will be able to come again to visit us. Something about our event, the Alba White Truffle Fair, the Alba White Truffle Festival. Let me say, Gianni, that it is one of the most important gastronomic and enogastronomic event in Italy, and is something to experience because it's a big party every weekend. The World Truffle Market, the place where you can buy the best Alba white truffles, is open every weekend, and you can get there. You can go there to meet Trifolao, Scarlo, and his dog Book that is here with us, and he will tell you something about the truffle hunting. And there you can experience the best of the local products. You were talking about all the best of the products of the area, wines, hazelnuts, cheeses, and so on. But the king of the table in that period during the autumn is the Alba White Truffle. So rare, so precious, and it became one of the most iconic product in all the best tables around the world, or in all the best restaurants around the world. You can find some Alba white truffles. It's a huge party. The fair take place inside the truffle market is inside the pavilion, but in every corner of the city of Alba you will have some opportunities to taste some local wines or to taste some Alba white truffles. This year we are organizing about 40 cooking show in the Alba Truffle Show, inside the Alba Truffle Show, with the best Italian star Michelin chefs. So people can book the experience, can follow a cooking class, and then taste the dish, the plate, with some Alba white truffle over. It's a unique experience because in every corner of the city, in every square of the city, you can smell the flavor of the Alba white truffle, and in everywhere you can taste it with some local recipe. And another experience during the period is to go with a truffle hunter that you will lead to hunting truffle, and that's really a charming and unique experience around the UNESCO hills of the area. We are ready
you want me to show the video, Stefano?
Oh, yes, please. We can start with a small video about the fair to let you know something more. Please. Facciamo del video a fiera.
In teoria era solo
Okay, we try to. Okay.
It's really not fair from you because at this time of the day that we are hungry, you show that those nice dishes is quite.
Well, but it's not to me this time of the day, Johnny. It could be any time of the day.
Yeah.
To me, eggs with truffles in the afternoon, anything with truffles, 24 hours a day works for me. So
that's the experience you can do if you will come to visit Alba during the Alba White Truffle Festival. Exactly, it's what we would like to do is to invite you and all the travel agents that are linked now with us to book an experience during that period, to have some special dinners, as you have seen that was a dinner in our local theater. Every dinner is a special event, and every lunch is a special event. Every experience